ready for the weekend. This is the bag with the food in. Yeah. That's what we're going to cook this weekend. And this is the provisions for the beer. So, just leaving Tesco, been doing the shopping. What's on the menu for this weekend? Well, I think we are taking a curry that Matt's made out of the freezer and a pasta sauce. So I've got the bits to go with that, and then I've also got some nice bits to do a Sunday dinner with. Alright, so this week's Sunday dinner, oops, just come out the wrong side of the shop as I'm talking to you guys. So this week's Sunday dinner is going to be some lamb chops with some veg and crushed new potatoes with loads of butter and salt and niceness. Plenty of mint sauce going off in there as well because it's lamb. So yeah, it should be a good one. Alright, I can probably take this off now as well, can't I? Yeah, looking forward to this weekend. Should be a good one. Matt's getting the van ready. And once I finish work tomorrow, we are on the road.
So, hello and welcome back to the channel, people. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty fresh. I've had a nice trim. Got the locks cut, had a bit of a shave, got some aftershave on. Feeling fresh for the weekend. So, it's Friday. Same old, same old. I'm just waiting for Kerry to finish work, bless her, because she's at work. I'm just chilling out at home with the bullbugger. I've got the van packed, ready to go, sort of. Obviously need Kerry's finishing touches on that. But yeah, so we're off. We're not sure yet. I think we're going somewhere North Wales-ish. Weather's not great. Bullbugger's there, look. Yeah, weather's not great. It's going to be cold, looking at the forecast. But I think we're going to head off somewhere up to North Wales. Again, Ellis has got a game. He's got a game in Widnes, so we're going to aim for somewhere up and around there. Spend a couple of nights. Maybe take Rossi for a lovely walk again. A couple of times. Go and visit some bits and bobs. Well, I don't know. We don't even know where we're going to go yet. So we'll get somewhere tonight, and then we'll assess what we're going to do tomorrow and Sunday. No doubt we'll find a pub somewhere later on, have a few beers before around a Parkup maybe, or we'll just chill in the van with a few beers and some wine, or who knows. But this is going to be the start video to our weekend, so I hope you enjoy. Guess who's home?
Hi, we're matchy, look.
Oh. She's put the same hoodie on as me.
Yes.
Why do you have to copycat her?
I'd already got it out this morning and put it on the bed.
She's just copying. So, what's happening?
I've just got back from work and I've got to pack the van up.
Like a good wench. Go on then, crack on, because I've not stopped all day.
Yeah, right.
I've been busy. I've been busy all day, sorting the dog out, sorting the van out, sorting everything out. Come on.
We are about to leave, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
We have put the location into the sat-nav. Well, Matt has.
Yeah.
How long did you say it was going to be?
2 hours, 12 minutes.
2 hours and 12 minutes to get there.
Somewhere in the middle of Wales.
Yeah, hopefully no one's on the spot when we get there.
Yeah.
But if so, well, I'm sure we'll find somewhere else.
Yeah, sorry about the noise in the background. That's the bulldogger. and it's the night eaters on. We do like to have the night eater on in the back while we're travelling as well. Even though the van's got heat in the front, we like to keep the bullbugger warm in the back.
And it's warm for when we get there.
And it's warm, already warmed up when we get there, and it doesn't take like 10 amps to get it wound up and get it going.
Surely that's not a problem anymore with lithium, though.
No, it's not. But why would you when you don't need to?
Very true. Very true. So we're about to set off. We're heading towards Wales. 2 hours and 13 minutes we've got on the clock at the minute. Let's
10
see how we
past
get
7 on a Friday. What is it?
Is it sending us over Woodhead as well? I bet it is.
Possibly.
Isn't it?
What's the date? Is it the 21st today?
Yes.
Friday the 21st of January 2022. Let's go, mofos! Steeper than it always looks on video.
Yeah, definitely.
I tell you what though, the clouds look really, the sky looks really clear tonight. And it doesn't look like very much light pollution.
No, it's pretty pitch black around here.
Oh, and we're going up again.
Yeah.
Where is it? Because it says we're here.
Oh, well, we best come off camera and find it. Right, so you know how Matt said, oh, it says we're here. How far away was that?
6 miles.
Somehow Matt's sat nav has put the wrong location in that's 6 miles different.
It definitely was a phone's error, not mine, because I just clicked a link. I've clicked on the Park for Night link and it took me 17 minutes away from the in the other direction.
It's a good job of looking forward to our weekend and we're not that bothered about travelling another 17 minutes.
Well,
we are a bit hungry.
It's 12 minutes away.
It's 12 minutes now.
But it's 6 miles but 12 minutes, so it's all crap roads, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got little narrow roads, but gotta laugh about these things, little blunders, haven't we? There's no point in getting stressed about it.
It's all part of the adventure, innit?
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
You get going into a hedge, isn't there? That was an unwarned hairpin bend then.
You've got to love sheep country, haven't you? Oh my days.
Look, this is where we are.
I think we're going to hit the main road now,
Yeah.
so we shouldn't be too bad.
Well, let's see if we can find the next Parkup. Right, so I think we are at the right location now. We've spotted one pull-up that we could potentially go on.
Quite a few here, actually.
There's quite a few places that we could pull up.
It is cattle country because, well,
we've just gone over a cattle grid, haven't we?
We've just gone over a cattle. It's the same right here, so I'm just trying to look on the sat nav as well as. There's a bit of a lake there, isn't there?
Yep.
You sure that wasn't the Parkup?
It might have been. I think we might have gone past it. Oh, what's this here?
I can't see. Is that it?
That might be it. Yeah. So it's a bit of off-roading time. I think the Parkup is further up here. It's a bit bumpy, isn't it?
Yeah, do we go right or left?
Don't know.
Oh shit.
So we couldn't get on the other one. We got a little bit stuck, hence why we cut the video. Matt is just out there at the minute, just checking on this other spot that we did notice as we were driving up this road. I think he's just checking to see how wet it is and how likely it is that we'll actually be able to get on there. And maybe if there's somewhere that's flat enough. So fingers crossed. I'll let you know. We're parked!
Well, that was a hairy situation. Do you know what? I wouldn't normally be bottled by it, but do you know when you're on your own, if there's a couple of you in a couple of vans and whatnot, it's not a problem. We've got the right tyres for the job. Without these tyres on, we would have not got out of that situation.
We wouldn't have got anywhere near it.
No. So yeah, that was a very, very hairy situation. But I would, like I say, I wouldn't normally bottle it, but God, when you're on your own in the middle of nowhere, we do not want to be stuck on that like we was there. But anyway, we're out of it. We found a good little spot here, which is quite a big spot. We can't really see much, so again,
Can't see. It's dark, so you can't see too much. But that's what we're looking at the minute. So we're parked up. We're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we? Which is one of our ideal kind of situations.
Yeah.
We don't like being around people. We're just hoping that we're not gonna.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to find a park up when it's pitch black.
No.
Because you can't see what your surroundings are. You can't see where the bogs are. You can't see if you're far enough off the road. I mean, look at this. We've got really good lights, but if you look at the front here, because it's up and down and more mossy and stuff, you can't see anything in front of you. No. So it's just because it's all heathland or whatever it's called. But yeah. That was quite exciting for a Friday night. Anyway,
I think we need a beer now.
Time to crack a beer, don't you think? So, I know I keep saying so as well. It's doing me head in. I'm sorry, it might be doing all your lot's head in. I don't know what else to say. So.
I say it as well.
But we've had a bit of a disaster. We've had a couple of disasters already.
You've had a couple of stress points.
Well, a couple of stress, yeah. So, yeah, we've just spilt Jalpur all over the van because
luckily we had Febreze in the van.
Somebody decided to put Yoda up there, Baby Yoda.
Who would do that?
Because the wind's blowing in that direction. Because I park like a muppet. Because I can't see where I'm parked because it's absolutely pitch black, even with like LED headlights and everything. You cannot see where you're going because of all the undulations and the bumps and stuff. So I don't want to get stuck because I've just nearly got stuck, so I'm panicking about that. So I've just parked like a right muppet facing the wind, and we've popped the roofs so we can cook. But somebody put Yoda up there, and while I was sat here, what happened to Yoda? The wind blew the canvas, it blew that, it fell on me and knocked my beer out of my hand, and the can went all over Ross's bedding. As you can see, I think he might be drunk because he's been licking it all up. So I think he's got a right snore on now, bless him. Well, this is us Friday night on the Jalpur, warming up a curry that we've already cooked at home. That's been in the freezer because that's what we do. You've seen it all before. We don't need to show you again. But yeah,
the classic rice going off as well.
Yeah, you've seen our rice as well. We've got them recipes up there for everyone to watch, and it's just, you know, Friday night we've rocked up in a place that we can't see where we're parked. I just know the view's going to be amazing, and I've said amazing again. In the morning because I can actually see. I've shone the light, head torch, and you know, could see where we are. So we're right on top of a plateau type thing. So I can't wait to see what the views are like tomorrow. But
yeah, you're getting like you get a kid when the sun's up in the morning, aren't you?
Oh yes. I'm going to be up early tomorrow.
But you know what? I've got the curtains next to my side of the bed.
Oh yeah. Not better, huh? But I'm going to.
Can't say that to her.
I can, because it's not. This channel's not for kids. Friday night. It's 9 o'clock. Look, that's all you got to watch. It's actually 5 to 9 or 54 minutes to 9 to be precise. So we're chilling, having a beer, we're just getting the food on. It's a bit blustery out there. As soon as we've had dinner, I reckon this roof's coming down because I'll just be stressing. But look at that, look, the thermal cover's doing a grand job.
Job,
In fact, the wind's died down a little bit actually.
It has, yeah.
But I'd left a little.
Speak too soon.
I'd left the windows open a little bit for some ventilation, but I was getting a right draft and it's too cold. Even Rossi was like getting closer and closer and closer and closer.
It was all
and closer.
Had his mouth round the blower,
to the
didn't
90s, so, yeah. So we've whacked the night heater up, haven't we, to 21 or 20? Is it 21?
It's on 20, I think.
It's on 20. We'll probably whack it up to 20. Well, we'll leave it on 20 when we get to bed. We'll leave it on all night. The batteries, do you want to just show them what's going off over there, baby?
Yeah.
Where we're at, and we've been here for what, about an hour?
Here we go. So we're at 97%. You can see what we're pulling. It's because we've got the LEDs on, we've got the night heater on, we've got the fridge on.
The fridge is actually on as well. It's cooling, it's chilling.
Yeah. But you can see, even with all that, we've still got 1 day and 8 hours if we continued at that.
Yeah, but the fridge will kick off and then it will go straight back to like 9.
Yeah, and the heater will kick off and then kick back on again. So that's going down probably about the same rate as the old battery, isn't it, the percentage-wise?
It's probably going down the same sort of, yeah, it will go down the same sort of time.
Yeah.
But it takes less time to charge back up.
Yes.
And it also, so it takes less time to charge back up, but it also, we can run it down to 10%. Whereas I'll be panicking by now. I'll be saying we need to start the engine back up again because I know that 97% is not going to last us all night. So by the time we go to bed and the night heater's
it's going to drop below the 50%.
Yeah, it's gonna probably, with the fridge on, we'd have to turn the fridge right down. At the minute, we've got the fridge on full whack. We've never had the fridge when we're parked up and driving. Not driving. We've never had it on full whack. So that we've got it on sort of number 4 at the minute, which I'm not bothered about. And I know that even if we wake up in the morning, I reckon that's going to be down to about 80%, 79, 80% in the morning, maybe a bit lower, depending on how cold it is tonight. But I know that that's going to take an hour of driving to charge it up. And we're going to have a drive around Wales tomorrow, aren't we? Yeah. We're in Wales, but we're going to have a bit more of a drive around. So I'm not even panicking because that go down. We're not going to use 97% of that back. Well, we're not going to use 87% of that battery tonight. I can tell you that now.
So there'll be no start of the engine up tonight.
We don't need to start the engine up. We don't need the generator on. You know, we can watch TV and not worry whether we've got to switch it off because the TV alone, it's a 12-volt TV, but it pulls 3 amps. So with that...
We don't watch it very often though, do we? And it's not because of the power, it's because we just don't really do TV.
No.
Do we?
And we could probably get away with it with power before with the old battery, but we'd have had to sacrifice something else. Maybe having the fridge on all the time. But, I mean, the fridge is a smart fridge, so it kicks in and kicks out, and it's a very efficient thing. But again, it pulls 3 amps when it's on full power, when it's on full blow mode, and then you've got a TV that just literally saps your battery. It's flipping 3 amps all the time. So that's a proper sapper. And so that's
But do you know what though? It is worth it because Matt does stop talking for a little while the TV's on.
Whatever. So, good morning everybody. Saturday morning. In Wales somewhere, in the middle of nowhere. Look at these views. Just look. There's the road. That's all mud. This, you can see why last night I didn't know where we was going to be. But anyway, just look at these views. Just amazing. Again, I said amazing. But anyway, yeah, this is where we parked last night, and you can just see like how muddy it is. This bit isn't so bad, so this wasn't bad last night, but you can see how I was a bit devious about where to park because there's all these tracks here. Like motorbikes have been up here and stuff, but you could have easily got stuck there, look. So I parked on the grassy bit so we're not getting all mud in the van. But let me just see if we can see that spot where we was trying to get last night. I'm sure it's just over this hill. No, you can't see it, but there are all tracks down there, look, where Land Rovers have been going up and down. I am on top of a hill, you can't really tell, but I think it was over there. See that green bit there? That's where we're trying to get, but it's over the top of that hill and down and to the right. if we get a chance in a bit, I might come show you. But just look at that view. It don't get much better than, well, it does get much better than this, but you know, for a Saturday morning, you know, we've had a busy week, crappy week really, but it's not crappy when we're out and about in park like that. So I think we're gonna get the kettle on. There's a bull buckalog. He's been looking at it. He's been for a bit of a wander. There's no sheep around here. There is a sheep, but they're right over there. So he's not that bothered about sheep anyway. That's the can that I had to launch out the door when we dropped it all over the van. Look at him. Look at him. What are you doing, good bull bugger? What are you doing? Anyway, we're going to get the kettle on. We're going to get the van packed up, and I think we're going to head off over to Snowdon. Rossi! He's biting my feet. I think we're going to head off over to Snowdon. We're going to probably have a bit of breakfast as well before we leave. So yeah, we'll catch you in a bit when we get over there.
We're going to try something new now.
Yeah, we're going to try fly the drone while we're driving.
Wish us luck.
Right, so the sun's shining, Terry's driving, and we're off to base camp Mount Snowdon, I believe. It's where the sat-nav's taking us anyway, isn't it, Gaz?
It is, yeah. That looks like quite a nice little...
Quite a nice little farm shop, some estate there, I don't know what it was called. We're currently following another looks like a T5 in front of us. But yeah, so we're going to go base camp and we're going to check it out, see what kind of a walk we can do, take Rossi where him at a little bit.
we're not going to the top.
No, we're not going to go to the top.
Not today.
Not today.
We're not equipped for that, are we?
No. Sorry about the shaky footage. So yeah, we're going to go there and perhaps find somewhere to have some lunch later, and then possibly have a hunt round for a decent park up for tonight and just chill out. Perhaps wear the dog out first with a bit of a walk, wear ourselves out, and yeah, have some fun. So, we're almost at Snowdon. A couple of things we've observed is like how much like Scotland it is around here, to be honest. I mean, I've been to Wales a few times because my mum's half Welsh. So, yeah, we've been to Wales a few times as kids and everything. So, like, but I can't remember it. Mind you, it was like more south to mid-south Wales, so it was like more like around the Brecon Beacons and stuff, which is beautiful as well. But around this part, yeah, it's very reminiscent of Scotland with the mountains and the all the heathland, which is quite nice, isn't it, baby?
It is, definitely.
So we've been driving for about an hour now. I keep telling people we're in mid Wales. We're not in mid Wales, we're in North Wales. But yeah, it is pretty epic, to be quite honest. I'm looking forward to getting to where we're going.
Not bad for a little weekend adventure, is it?
No. And we're killing two birds with one stone because we're going to watch Ellis play hockey as well in Widnes. So that'll be tomorrow. So we'll probably have a lazy day tomorrow and chill out and take him wherever we stay, taking the scenery, chill. And Keza is going to cook a lovely Sunday dinner again tomorrow, aren't you, baby? In the van.
Yeah.
What are you cooking?
We are having minted lamb chops with crushed new potatoes, veg, and gravy.
Onion gravy.
I might have forgot to buy an onion.
Lamb gravy?
Yes.
Lots of gravy. gravy?
Lots and lots of gravy. We like gravy, don't we?
Yes, we do. Oh, the sun's come out. Look at that. Just beautiful. Pretty epic. Yeah, epic is my new word today. For the day, for the weekend, it's going to be epic rather than... What do I normally say?
Amazing.
Amazing, that's it. So yeah, epic is a new word for the day. And this is, look, see? Very reminiscent of Scotland is this. We're driving through Glencoe, we could be right now. But we're not, we're in Wales. We're in Snowdon National Park, whatever it's called.
Snowdonia.
Snowdonia, that's the one. Snowdonia National Park. And we've seen quite a lot of police cars as well. We've seen about 3 or 4 police cars on this journey, so they must be pretty keen around here for...
But it's busy, isn't it?
It is very busy. There must be a lot of people. Every lay-by is full. So there's a lot of walkers, a lot of climbers. You can see why, because the countryside is beautiful. It's very impressive. Would highly recommend it, to be quite honest. So yeah, I'm
Be interesting finding parkups for a national park.
Yeah, that's the only problem we'll have to look into when we get to our Parkup, because when we get to Snowdon, the base camp, we're gonna have to have a look, because I'm not sure how if we're gonna be all right to camp anywhere tonight around here, because we've already seen the place where we just left. There was a park ranger that was driving up the road. I don't know whether you might see on the drone footage of us driving away, you'll see him having to back up, and that was actually the park ranger. So I'm not just, look at all these cars here, look,
All parked illegally as well.
all parked illegally, all on the road. So there must be something around here that's, well, they're obviously going climbing, aren't they? So yeah, we might struggle for a free Parkup tonight, but we always find somewhere, because, well, Kerry...
It might not be an epic Parkup.
It might not be an epic Parkup, because all the epic ones are bound going to be where all the rangers are going to try and go, aren't they?
Yeah. So we might end up just in one of these lay-bys by the side of the road, which we don't like doing, really, do we?
I don't like doing that, because it's Sunday tomorrow, so we'd like to have a bit of a lie. So I don't know if... We'll find somewhere, and you'll see wherever we find, you'll see. It looks like there's
We've got no plans, because we don't like making plans, do we?
No, we've got no plans. The only thing we're going to plan is we're going to plan having some lunch. We know we're going for a walk somewhere.
Yeah.
There's an epic waterfall down there by the looks on it.
Epic.
Yeah, look at that pipe. It's taking the water down, is it? Must be. Yeah, so we're going to literally have a walk later on, and then we're probably going to be on the hunt for a Parkup. Oh, police over there. Blue lights are on.
The station, right?
I'm not sure. Looks like it. So everyone, that's Snowdon up there behind the clouds, so we can't really see anything. It's raining, so we've decided not to bother.
We don't feel like getting wet.
We don't feel like getting wet today, because it was sunny when we got up this morning. I was looking forward to it, and I thought, yeah, great, we're going to see some mega views. Yeah, I was going to see some mega views, and it was going to be beautiful and clear, nice little walk, sorted. But it turns out it's really miserable. We've got 0 phone signal, neither of us, which is rare. So I think what we decided to do now, we're going to go and see if we can get, we're going to drive till we get a phone signal, and then we're probably just going to have a look. And we've drove through some nice little towns, so we might even just get out and go for a walk around a little town or something like that. And just, there's a nice lake up here. We might just stop up here
Make some lunch.
And then go from there. Because yeah, walking up there up that Snowdon, the cloud's really low, so we're not going to be able to see much anyway. And the bulldog will get some exercise walking around a little town or something. So another epic failure.
Just parked up for some lunch. Matt is over there, I don't know if you can see him in the background, just getting a bit, flying drone around, getting a bit of footage there. Me and Rossi are having a little bit of a walk. We just gonna have a bit of a stroll down the road and back, stretch Rossi's legs a little bit, and then I'll be going back to the van to cook. I have said that I'm gonna make egg mayo sandwiches. I'm just thinking, I'm sure we've got mayo in the cupboards, but I'm really hoping that we didn't take it out the van, that it wasn't in one of the boxes and it ended up getting emptied and taken back into the house. Otherwise, Matt's not going to be happy. But we'll see, I'll keep posted. Panic over, found it. Right, now to make some egg mayo to go in some sandwiches.
So, change of plan yet again. We've stopped here, which is a nice little spot next to a lake, or if you're in Scotland, it's a little bit windy. I've had the drone up and took some footage, not at this loch, but another loch. But we've just parked up here, look. A couple more people parked up. Dead busy around here, really busy. Every parkup spot's like taken. I don't know what the craze is with this, but look at the state of the van. Ditched. But anyway, yeah, we're stopped here. We're just gonna have we're quite close to the road, but we're gonna have a spot of lunch. Aren't we, baby?
What's that?
What we having?
Egg mayo sandwiches.
Woohoo! So I'm gonna get in the van because it's freezing, and the bulldog is trying to escape. Come on. So yeah. So that's our little park up for a little bit. We're going to chill out. I'm going to crack a beer because I'm not driving today. It is after lunch. It's 1:15. So Kerry's going to make us a nice egg mayo sandwich. Fresh egg mayo is lovely. Nice and warm still. And then we planned to go and walk around somewhere, but we don't know where yet. Plans just keep changing, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. And we're just rocking and rolling on a Saturday afternoon, aren't we, baby?
Yeah, well, what else would you want to do?
Not much else other than this. Just look at the colour of them egg yolks, man. Well, you can't really see, well, you can see, but I should have videoed it before
we put the mayo in.
But look at that, man, the egg yolks are amazing. Or should I say, epic? Because that's we're just uploading at the minute because we've got like 17 upload.
I don't think you might know this.
We've got 17 megabyte upload, haven't we? So we're just uploading something. Part 3 of NC 500. And then, sorry, I've had a beer, so I might be a bit happy. But yeah, look at this. I'm really looking forward to this.
Not enough egg.
Right, so we've stopped at this nice little town, haven't we, baby?
Yes.
Seems to be a lot of these, a lot of shops that are selling outdoor stuff. And that's because
we're quite close to Snowdon, aren't we?
yeah, we're very close to Snowdon. So, but there's a lovely little waterfall type thing here. I'll show you. We'll get on this bridge and we'll show you. But it's lovely around here. Look,
Very pretty.
really nice. We found a nice little car park. We parked the van up, which I think will be safe. We've got to go across this bridge, I think.
Yeah, and it's 2 hours parking, which I didn't think was too bad.
£1 an hour. Not too bad, is it? But look at this. I'll show you. I'll turn it round in a second. Beautiful little place this is. I don't know, we'll find out what the name of it is in a minute. Just look at that. Makes you wonder how that big boulder got there, doesn't it? Just look at it. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive, I think, don't you? It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind going for having a bath in that. Look how deep that little pool is there. I'd definitely go and have a...
Bathing.
We love wild bathing, don't we, baby?
Yeah.
Right, let's go and have a look round, see what's about. So a few fish and chip shops. Fish and chip shop takeaway. The only thing I've found around this area is all the signs are like in all the signs are in Welsh, and I get that we're in Wales, but we're still in the UK, and I'd still expect the signs to say English things as well.
They do, they say underneath, look.
Yeah, but not all of them, because I can't even read the words and I can't say them because they're just weird gobbledygook. Should we go and have a look in there? It's 70% off. We could go and have a look in there. Maybe on the way back?
Yeah, we might have to put the bulldog in the van then.
Why, you don't like dogs in? Somebody's football down there, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can imagine this place would be lovely in summer as well. But I should imagine you'd never get parked up in summer, would you?
No.
Yeah, let's let these people past. There we go. Thank you, you're welcome. Yeah, I should imagine this place is lovely in summer, but you would not get parked up anywhere. Kez isn't doing much talking, to be fair, on this trip, are you, Kez? I forgot to press record. Freaking nightmare when you do that. But anyway, yeah, what was we talking about?
We were talking about how Ross is pulling all over the place.
Oh yeah, it's probably best you missed that bit because we was bickering a little bit. But anyway, yeah, lovely round here. Oh, it looks like there's a football match going off over there, look.
Yeah.
There's all pretty lights. Might have to nip in there for a pint, baby. I don't know if they're bulldog friendly though. We are in Wales. Oh, we can cut through here. What's this? But yeah, no, it's a nice little town, village, whatever it is. It's quite nice. Where we're walking, because we're just walking down here and there's nothing, I don't think, apart from that stuff. Oh, look, there's stuff over there. It's pretty lights. We like lights.
Matt.
We love lights.
We love lights.
Lights are the light of life.
Simple things.
Oh, there's a nice church there. Look, should we go and look in the graveyard, see if we can see any famous people? Do you know any famous people from here?
No.
Do you even know what this town's called?
Ponty Pont or something.
It's called Gobbledygook. Because I can't read the bloody sign because it doesn't give you an English version. So God knows, and I'm not going to try and spell it and put it up here, or Kerry might, because she's like particular like that, but there's no way I'm going to try and spell that. But look at that, nice little church in the middle of the football match going off here, look. So yeah, I reckon that we're going to cut through here.
Yeah.
We may as well.
No dogs.
Oh, no dogs. Look, signs.
No dogs on the football pitch.
Oh, look, there's English version.
So does that mean we can walk on the path?
Gobbledygook, yes. He's on a lead. He can walk wherever. You know.
There's a dog.
Pooper scoop thing there. What's that all about? He can walk wherever he wants to walk. He's an animal. There's sheep everywhere, all over the place. Probably sheep come and mow the grass for him, free of charge, so the council don't have to do it. In a shop that had 70% off all our doorware and stuff, which we couldn't go past there and not go in.
Nope.
So we've just been in and spent like 125 quid on stuff that should have probably cost us, what, it was about over 200.
You think that one coat should have been 100 quid, was it? Or 140 quid?
Yeah, well, I brought a coat that should have been 100 quid and it was 60. So that's not really...
40.
Sorry, 40. So that's not quite 70% off, but it's still a bargain. I brought like a padded fleecy type thing that should have been 60 quid, which was reduced down to 30.
Wait for my bargains.
Kerry brought pretty much the same, but she got even more off hers.
Yeah, so it should have been 60 and it was $17.99.
$17.99 on both items should have been 60 quid.
Yeah, and $17.99.
And she got on for $17.99 each. And then we brought some water repellent, some stuff that you put in the washing machine because our burger house stuff and our other stuff needs waterproofing after Scotland. And we brought that, and she gave us that for free, didn't she? And that should have been 10 quid. So that was a bargain. What else?
Then we got the coffee cups.
Oh, we brought
they
some.
Weren't on offer, were they?
We brought some. Yeah, they were. They were meant to be 12 quid.
Oh, okay.
So we brought some coffee cups for the van, like thermal flask type ones. They should have been 12 quid, and we got them for a $9.99. So we've done really well. But you can't walk past shops when they've got that sort of closing down. That was a closing down sale, by the way. But we did the same when we brought all our other gear, didn't we?
Yes.
And we saved an absolute fortune. We spent 500 quid, but we saved 500 quid as well.
Yeah.
Because we brought walking boots, we brought like fleeces, we brought waterproof coats and trousers and all sorts, didn't we? So you see a bargain like that, you've got to get them. You've got to stop. You've got to spend the money, and
Yes, definitely.
So
especially when it's stuff that we know that we're going to need and use.
Yeah, we know we're going to use it. We're just going to get plenty of use. We might not get as much use now because it's obviously January, February, but
it's more summery outdoor wear, isn't it?
Yeah, and it will get used anyway, won't it? Throughout the year, or even next year when it gets cold again. But we got to keep your eye out for those bargains, mofos. Holy moly! We've just caught this hill, and it's definitely a first gear hill.
Yeah. My ears have just popped as well. We've climbed
all that way in about a very short distance.
I did wonder when it said it was 2 miles, but still 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, and it was a dead end. It says it's a dead end road. This road is. See, we don't like to find the best camps. We don't like to be with everybody else. There's a cattle crane here, look. Rossi boys. Well, she might be to keep the sheep in here, actually. But yeah, we've just come very, very high up in a short distance. These are the best camps, though.
Yeah.
It's what we like. All these fallen trees, look, must have been down in the wind. But that was definitely a first gear. This
still is.
Yeah, but it's not as steep as it was back there.
It's not.
It's levelling out a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah, might get to second look now.
Yeah, these are proper camps, these are. This is what we like.
Yeah.
This is what we get excited about. To find these wild camps like this.
Oh, we've not found it yet, but
let's hope that it's alright and we're not going to get bothered by the ranger. camp there, but that looks like somebody's farmland. Look at this tree, look. That's been down a while, yeah, I was just going to say that. Might need first, baby, for this one.
Yep.
Up and over.
They keep telling us that there's dead ends, so they obviously don't want us coming around here, do they?
No, they don't want you coming around here. That's the idea, isn't it? Look at this, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
No swearing, baby.
Oops.
Don't slip the clutch, woman.
I didn't touch the clutch. I thought it's planted on the floor.
Just keep the momentum going. Stop. It's wheel spinning. Uh-oh. Right, I think I need to take over driving.
Yes. We have a new driver. Oh.
Right, this is proper steep.
It is ridiculously steep.
I'm going to go back down and level up. And then we're going to get a run up.
Okay.
Up there. It's good we've got a bit of wheel spin going off.
Yeah. You can see the tyre tracks on the road. It's not just us.
No, that is us. There's been a tractor up here by the looks of it.
Corner take 2.
Wheel spinning.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Oh shit. Oops, no swearing.
What did we say about these parkups?
All fun and games, isn't it?
Oh my days. Look how high we are, look.
Look at that. Look at that, Steve. That's what we've climbed up, side to side. And we're still going, look.
Oh man, the brakes are going to be hot tomorrow coming down here. Oh no, there's someone coming down.
Well, we just had to wait for a car to go past.
Four before.
Yep. On a tiny little road like this. It was.
And the passing spot was very, 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 very small.
Yes.
Not like the passing spots you get in Scotland, like let me add.
No.
This is yeah, let's just hope we don't get any more oncoming vehicles because
At least we spotted it from miles away because we're
I
climbing that
spotted
much.
it and then seen the flipping passing point.
Yeah, so it wasn't worth even trying to risk going any further, was it?
Well, there hadn't been another passing point,
No.
so we would have been buggered. But anyway, yeah, look how high up we are.
Look at this.
This is proper sheep country.
Yep.
Well, let me tell you, that was a very hairy moment coming up here, but it was bloody worth it. Sheep, just look at that view. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice, people. It's just unbelievable. We would never be able to do this without our van, without our beautiful van, without that beautiful beast. We would never be able to get into these kind of spots. Obviously you, baby, as well. I mean, I'm going to get the drone up, I reckon, because this spot, you can't even see how steep it is what we've just come up, because the camera just doesn't show it. We've got her on chocks, look. Got her on ramps there. We've tried to get her off the grass, and this is gravel, so it's not too bad, so we'll keep most of the rubbish out the van. But we've just got to be careful, because there is sheep just there. And Rossi boy, he might like to go and have a play with them.
Oh, Rossi.
Wow, Kez strikes again. She's found an absolutely epic, absolutely epic Parkup again for the night.
This is our kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we've just been discussing, like, it's probably not going to be everybody's cup of tea, some of these places we get ourselves into, but we've got a very reliable van.
Yes.
We've got the right tyres on the van. We've got the right equipment on the van, sort of, to a degree. So we're pretty confident, you know. We had to swap drivers there because, you know, I'm not the best passenger anyway.
No, it's more about Matt not liking being a passenger in them situations than anything else.
Yeah, so
It's less stressful on both accounts.
yeah, I just have to take control in that situation. But anyway, just look at this. It's just, we've got such a beautiful country. You know, we say it time and time again, don't we? Like, why would you need to go abroad? Why when there's so much to explore? We go, we chase the sun. Why? You don't need the sun. Look at this. Look at this. It's the middle of January. Or towards the end of January. You know, we're in hoodies. It's 5-6 degrees. Who needs to go chase the sun? Don't get me wrong, we love the sun. Mm-hmm. But, God, there's so much...
Editing the videos from the summer, looking at suntans.
Yeah, that's where we are, look. There's home for the night. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to get the drone up in a mix. I need to fly around and do some investigating over there. And I should get a pretty good signal because we're not going to get much interference up here. So I'll be able to probably fly it quite far. But, absolutely, honestly, you don't need to go abroad. There's so much to explore. And that's why we brought this van. That's why we started this YouTube channel. Because we want to show all our adventures that we're going to have. And this year...
all of that.
And document.
As well.
And this year, it's probably all going to be in the UK, most of it. We've got a few trips planned, hopefully, if COVID doesn't interrupt our plans. But it looks like there's going to be a right good sunset. Look at that.
Yeah.
If it was just a bit clearer. I'm going to check on the maps and see exactly where we are and see if that is the sea over there. And I'm going to get the drone out. What are you doing, Kaz?
I'm going to crack a beer now, I think.
Hey! Catch you in a bit. Morning. Yes, it's 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Excuse the bedhead and everything because literally we've just woke up. We had a pretty chilled out night last night. I'm not going to put Carrie on because she's like got no clothes on. But anyway. But yeah, we had a chilled out night last night. We had a nice pasta dish. We also enjoyed some wine with that, and we cracked a bottle of whiskey as well that we got.
Whiskey and chocolates.
Whiskey and chocolates is a thing, by the way. We'll explain a bit more later on or something, but but yeah. So we've woke up this morning. We just we chilled out last night and we watched a film. Actually, we watched Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters film. Which one? Oh, it was whatever. So yeah, but look at that view we've woke up to. Look at that. Right on the doorstep, bedroom window view. So anyway, we're gonna get up. We're gonna get some breakfast. We're gonna get organised. We're gonna cook our Sunday dinner in the van. We've decided we're gonna stay on this spot today, aren't we?
Yep.
We was going to move on. Widnes is about, well, I didn't realise we were so far away. It's about an hour and 50-minute drive. So rather than us get wrapped up, waste an hour getting wrapped up here and then trying to find somewhere else to go and have lunch, a nice park up, we may as well just stay here and then just look at leaving here about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And plus that way it gives us more time here because this is just an amazing view. Like I say, I apologise for the hair and everything. We just want to show you realistic, you know, no bells and whistles. And this is our thing. Look, messy there. Look, it's all messy. The bullbugger's snoring under the bed. He loves his little cosy bit under there, so he's catching up on his Sunday morning lying. So it's time to get the kettle on, make a brew, and get cracking with the day.
Me and Rossi to start for a little morning stroll. Excuse the hair, I've not brushed it or anything yet. Had a nice night last night. Bit of a lazy morning so far. Just had a cup of tea and a yoghurt for breakfast. And Rossi was a bit desperate to get out, I think. So me and him just going for a little walk. Not going very far because I've not really put proper shoes on. But we're just going to have a wander around. Stretch his legs a little bit. And enjoy the views, look. Look at that. Where else would you want to be on a Sunday morning? So Rossi's now going to use his four-wheel drive to get back up this hill here. And it actually looks quite steep on the camera, doesn't it? But it's even steeper than that in real life. But he's doing it. He's doing a good job, look. Not breathing too heavy. Yeah, I think we're quite lucky with this bulldog. Not much in the way of breathing problems for him. Getting up here. It's time to start Sunday dinner, isn't it?
Yep. Sunday dinner in the van.
So here we go. This is what we are cooking today on 2 hobs. So we've got some nice Tesco Finest lamb gravy with some baked potatoes, some cheating vegetables that we're going to cook, and some lamb chops. And just putting the last touches on the Sunday dinner. So we've got the lamb chops with the peas, pancetta and leeks in there. We've got the gravy going off and the crushed, buttered, minted new potatoes. How much are you looking forward to this?
I'm starving. It smells so good.
Yep. This is a bit of a trial and error meal, isn't it? We just
but it smells so good and I think it's going to work amazing.
Yeah.
So.
And we've managed to do it with
With 3 pans.
Yeah, with 3 pans. So we've got the Ridge Monkey, the big Ridge Monkey, but we've got the top bit of the Ridge Monkey there. 1 little pan for the gravy. You don't need anything bigger than that for the gravy. And a medium-sized pan for the potatoes. So it's a bit of a juggling act getting the hobs and everything, because we've only got 2 ring hob, haven't we? Mm-hmm. But I think we've done it. Hopefully. Hopefully it tastes good.
Time will tell.
Yes. Where are we now? We're in Widnes.
Widnes. Lovely
so
Widnes.
We were a bit further away than what we thought we were initially, weren't we, this morning?
Yes. We thought it was only about an hour away, but it actually turns out to now nearly 2 hours.
Yeah. But that's fine. That's fine. We had a bit of an incident just before we left the Parkup, because as we were packing everything up, Rossi jumped out of the van, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just at the wrong time as well, because it was just as the farmer was driving up the road.
He would be driving up the road.
And on the second that Rossi jumped out the van and missed by his lead. So the farmer wasn't very impressed, was he?
No, he wasn't very happy about it.
But as you guys know, it's not something that we do. We don't let him get off the lead, especially when there's sheep all around. So, yeah, so I apologised and just said that it was a thing. He had his harness and everything on.
He had his harness with his lead trailing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he'd literally jumped out of the van like for about 5 seconds.
Yes. Luckily, obviously we weren't planning on staying there again tonight, otherwise he might have asked us to clear off, mightn't he?
Yeah.
But all's well and good. He didn't go after any sheep or anything, so it's all fine.
We're just giving the bullbugger a bit of a walk
Yeah.
in the van again for 2 hours, so
So we're giving him a bit of a walk before we go into the rink.
into the rink to watch the game, and we're going to head back to the van and we'll make a brew.
Yep.
I'm going to get a few beers for the rucksack to go in the rink, and we're going to make some hot drinks later for the journey home.
Yes, we are.
So that's about it for us this weekend on the Matt and Kez V-Dub Adventures.
Catch you later.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
no.
Oh.
Don't forget to click that like button
Oh, yes.
and subscribe so
There
you
we
can see
go.
more of our fun adventures. See you later.
Bye.